for joining me today for another episode of Fitness, Food, and Fun Friday. I'm Madeline, or Maddie Gab 2012, and I appreciate you being here today as I transition from VSG sleeve to ESG sleeve revision. And you know what it's like on Fridays. We share a little fitness, we have a little food, and we do a little fun. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, just like me, and let's hit it. Hey, did you notice we were under the awning this week for CG? Well, that day we had like 15-mile-an-hour winds, and usually if it's very windy, very rainy, or windy or rainy, then we try to move under the awning to get a little relief from the elements. This weather in Texas has been crazy. Hot one day, cold the next, hot the next, cold the next. So it's been just crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, let's get on with the food because I'm going to show you my new toy. Hey, good people, look what I'm experimenting with this weekend. I went ahead and bought the Nespresso to try to curb my Starbucks addiction. So I'm playing with this. I'm just rinsing it now. Interesting. I guess in order to get the instructions or complete details, you had to pair your machine with the app. You had to download the app and then pair your machine. I may uninstall it later, but we'll see once I learn what I'm doing. I decided to purchase this because Kim Flanagan, who is a vegan vlogger, she said she had one and she bought hers through Costco. She bought hers for the same reason I'm buying mine, because she was doing a daily Starbucks. And as we know, that is expensive and a waste of money. But one of the things that she did, she didn't buy it from Nespresso directly. She bought it from Costco. I bought mine from Costco, and it was a bit cheaper from Costco than from the website. So I'm going to turn you off right now. I'm going to show you the box that it came in because you got a few extras. Alrighty, and here's my $35 off. And then also when you order from Nespresso, you can get two free samples every time. You can get limited edition sleeves and free and fast shipping for orders over $35 and 1 to 3 day delivery. So anyway, so that's my venture. So into this Nespresso thing. I was trying to really get away from doing the pods because over time the pods can add up. But the espresso machines that took the actual ground espresso or the beans, they were like $600. And right now I didn't feel like I could make that investment. So I'm sure I'll spend $600 in the next 3 or 4 years buying the pods, but hey, I don't know. Right now, this is what we've got. So let's take a look. As you can see, this is the descaling kit, and we'll take a look at that later. I do need to read and find out what, how often to descale it. And then let's get to the fun stuff. Oh, hold on. Before we get to the fun stuff, because I like to say the fun for last, I did get my bags for collecting my pods, the empty pods, so that I can return them and be green, keep the earth, recycle them and keep the earth clean. Let's see what they sent me. So in this one, I think this one might just be... Let's see. This one is the Colombia or Colombian coffee. I think this is just regular coffee. Uh-oh, it says it over here. Hold on. Yeah, this is just regular coffee, and I do like Colombian coffee. In fact, the one I buy at Walmart is Colombian, so hopefully this will be good when I want just a regular cup of coffee. Let's see, this one better be the espresso or I'm going to be mad. Let's see. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting it out. Okay, so let's look over here. Let's look over here. This is the... oh, what is this? What is this? Uh-oh. 7.77 ounces. I think this is the Coffee Lungo, the darker roast. I'm not happy. Not happy. And this is the Stormio. So I'm going to have to look and see what the espresso. I think these are just maybe different. Hopefully these are just different strengths. Because I need some espresso in my life. But maybe this is just the different strengths. I'll have to read and see. Hold on. Okay. So, hold on just a second. Let me look back at my manual. They come in little pretty packages. Packaging is everything, I guess. Okay, so... coffee... Huh. I wonder if they... I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to read and see if the selection over there determines what it is, because all of them say this. All of them say 7.77 ounces coffee. So I'm wondering if you're but it says it should have an espresso. I do notice the numbers are different. This is a 7, and then this is an 8, and the first one was a 5. So let's see, maybe it tells me on this part. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to be very disappointed if there's no espresso in here. Okay, that's the back of the card. So I am going to turn you all off and investigate what's happening here. Then I'll come back and show you the next one. Sorry, cut off again. Like I said, I'll probably use one of these stronger coffees to maybe to test it out and save my 4 espresso, even though one is decaf, for the work week. And then when I've got 6 espressos, don't I? When I figure out what I like, and then go ahead and order. Okay, I'm rambling. Check in with you later. Hey guys, I forgot to show you the milk frother. It came like this. Let me see if I can get it open with one hand while holding the camera. I've never had a milk frother. I'm not too crazy about that, but maybe it's something I can get used to. I'm going to try. I would like to try and see if it does plant-based milks. I'm not sure. So anyway, I don't want to open everything right now because I'm not going to use it, but that's what it looks like. And it's electric, so I guess I'll have to plug it over somewhere else because I don't think the cord is long enough to reach down to where my outlets are. Or either maybe I should just invest in a power cord. Anyway, wanted to just come back and show you that. When I actually take it out, I'll show it to you again. Okay, so that's it coming out of the machine. I'm going to put ice in it and the Premier Protein. We'll see what it does. Well, here is my final product. It looks good. I put a couple of pumps of the pumpkin pie sugar-free Torani syrup. I put the pumpkin spice Premier Protein, and I use the Intenso pod. The Intenso pod is not as intenso as I thought it would be. It did, I think those coffee pods make 7.5 ounces, and maybe that's what made it not have as much of a strong coffee flavor, because that's what I'm looking for. Even though I blended with other things, I'm still looking for that coffee flavor to come out, and that's what I'm having a hard time getting. So I'll probably use the coffees first down here and save the best for last, maybe, which are the espressos. So maybe I'll probably do that. Anyway, bye. So did you like my new toy? I don't know. The verdict is still out on whether I like it or not. It does give a good crema at the top of the coffee, but when I pour my protein shake in and whatever other flavors or creamers I'm adding to it, it still is not as strong. It still doesn't give me that strong flavor like the Starbucks does. So I am going to have to kind of decide. I used a Grande Fortuna. Hold on just a second, please. Remember I was showing you this, and I used the Fortoda Gran Lungo Fortoda. I've used that one. That one was pretty strong, even though it had. Let me see if I can get it in the shot here. Even though it made the 5 ounces, It was pretty good, pretty strong, and it got close to the flavor that I'm used to. I have not used the actual espressos, the double espressos here that only make the 2 ounces, but I have ventured down here on the coffee with the 7 ounces. Um, I'm not quite sure. This one I like, Stormio. I like that one, but I still have to launch into the espressos. I think I'm leaving the espressos to last because I want to really realize or really see if they have that espresso flavor that I'm used to from Starbucks. But anyway, so the verdict is still out. I will let you know what I decide. I don't want to use up all the flavors and then take it back. I do want to try to order some specifically espresso, just only espresso. So probably next week when I try the espresso flavors, I'll maybe order one sleeve of those and see what that's all about. Um, Here's the machine back here. Ooh, ooh, wrong side. Here's the machine back here. And the lid is much heavier than my other machine. So it really is a two-handed job where to open and kind of close it. Um, but yeah, the crema on top is fine. But I don't know. I'm not into the foam and stuff on the top. I don't know. But anyway, the verdict is still out on it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. But I will definitely keep you posted, as I said. And I'm kind of waiting to see whether I decide to take this back because I also have another return to Costco, so I can just take it all back at one time. And that's about it on that. So now we will move into the fun that I had this week. This week we had a wonderful worship service, so I'm going to show you a few clips from that. And also I did a Sam's haul. And I'm also still deciding whether or not to keep my Costco membership. I know it's only been a week, but whether or not to keep the Costco membership, if it's really going to be worth it, because I really do enjoy Sam's. And I'll tell you why after you watch this. Hey everybody, I thought I'd come in today and show you my haul from Sam's since I showed you my haul from Costco last week. Some of this is a combination of Sam's and Walmart, but since they're connected, I just put them together. Here I bought some black grapes. Every now and then I'll get the taste for black grapes. They're the ones I like the best. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, and I have found that to be true. Over here, I got some of the English cucumbers, which I love for salads as well as for snacking. I usually don't buy that many at a time. I am concerned that we won't be able to eat them all before they go bad, but hopefully I'll slice them up and maybe put them in the pickle juice that I have remaining in the refrigerator, and maybe that'll help them, or that will make them last longer. Then, of course, a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to have like the legs for dinner. We'll probably have the leg thigh for dinner, and then I'm going to take the breast meat and save it. I'm going to pull it off the bone, take the breast meat, and save it for salads this week. We are back officially on the salad kick, so I did get some of the organic spring mix that they have there at Sam's, and this is an extremely good buy for the amount that you get, because even when I pay $3.99 at Walmart or Aldi or whatever, I still don't get that large of a package. My husband likes these Hormel bacon bits. He likes those the best. That was from Walmart. And then I got the beefy onion Lipton soup mix from Walmart. I'm going to make some beef and rice later. Just ground beef with rice. My mom used to do that when we were younger, and so that's a recipe that's really simple and easy. I've got this 88, I think it's 8812 ground beef from Sam's, and for almost 5 pounds, it was almost $20, so $3.98 a pound. It's gone up. It used to be $3.88 a pound. So moving right along back here, ignore this. This is for my students at school. They have a treat bucket. When they come in and they work well, then they get a little small candy to take with them if they do their work and they work well. Husband was out of the Folgers Classic coffee. He loves the instant, and I can't ever get the instant right, or I would do it too, but I can't get the taste right. I always make it bitter, so I bought that for him. And then I also bought him some more nuts. I think we kind of share the nuts, but I think I'm going to have to give up nuts because it makes my digestive system do all sorts of things. And then last but not least is one of my tried and true favorite go-to snacks, Skinny Pop popcorn, the original flavor. I like this, and actually my husband likes it too because it has nothing on it but just a wee pinch of salt, and it's crunchy. For a bagged popcorn, it's still very crunchy, and that's what I like. So anyway, guys, that is my haul for Sam's for this week. So I hope you enjoyed those clips. Like I said, we had a great worship service, and then also my little Sam's haul. I do like Sam's because they have the easiest curbside pickup that I've ever experienced, as far as ordering online, finding what you need on their site, navigating their site. And I just have their app on my phone, and it's been easy to navigate and find the things that I need, and then putting them in the cart, press a button, pay for it, done, get there, drive up, put the number in, and here they come, loading stuff in my car. So they've been the easiest. I didn't have to set up a whole bunch of stuff and give them a whole bunch of details to do that. So I found them to be very user friendly. I still have to figure out if Costco has a curbside pickup, because I found out that if you don't go in, you don't spend as much money. So I've got to find out if they have a curbside pickup and how easy that is. And if they do, then, that might be one of the determining factors for me keeping their membership as well. So with that being said, that's the conclusion of another episode of Fitness, Food, and Fun Fridays. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please let me know. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. And please like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody you know. Let's all enjoy the fun. See you next week.